The new Orochimaru is here. Akatsuki Orochimaru. Is he good? It's a normal emergency mission, so all points to him not being that great. But we'll showcase him anyways. So this is his stats. I did not pill him because I didn't see him worth the pills. Pills are honestly, if you like, I don't play GP that much, so pills are like I don't grind them, you know. And I'm not gonna just waste them in every single character, okay? I'm just not going to. He's not worth it. But this is his stats without pills. With pills, it would be plus 300 health, plus 100 attack. Nothing great though. Field skill reduces damage towards heart by 15 to 20%. Body skill reduces damage by 15% again towards heart. Jutsu. Normal jutsu is a 4.3 towards one enemy in range. 30% chance of slap damage and or HP recovery ceiling for 2 turns, but he does have abilities that increase it by 10%, and he does have abilities that increase it by 1 turn, so it goes from 30% to 40% and 2 turns to 3 turns. I mean, they could have already made it like that. The thing about free-to-play units is that when they have abilities like this, it's like, oh, you could have totally just made him like that, right? From the beginning. Why don't just give him a percent chance of resetting and stuff like that, but okay. Ultimate. 12 times towards one enemy in range, 40% chance of slap damage for 5 turns, and or HP recovery ceiling for 3 turns, or attack reduction for 3 turns. Again, all 10% up because of the ability, so it's all actually a 50% chance, and it's gonna be 6 turns for HP recovery ceiling and 4 turns each for slip damage. Wait, no, 6 turns for slip damage, I'm sorry. And then 3 turns each for attack reduction or HP recovery ceiling. And that's pretty much it. Let me go use him then. Of course, I'm gonna use him in the skill team, and I do have Mother behind him. But this Orochimaru, I mean, they do need to bring like a really good Orochimaru, I feel like. Blazing Fast of Orochimaru, something like that, because Orochimaru, I've said many times, he is one of the most iconic villains in Naruto. And we have 0 good Orochimarus in the game. 0. None. When I say none, I don't exaggerate. Let me actually make this. Boom. It was kind of out of line. I don't exaggerate. Oh, I should have put Orochimaru right there. I don't exaggerate when I say we have 0 good Orochimarus. It's literally none. Okay. Let me already do his normal jutsu, see how it goes, how much damage he's doing. Let me see. 12,000. I mean, here's the thing, right? His chance of slip damage, HP recovery ceiling is just really low. It should have been higher too. I don't get why they don't make like emergency missions just better. They are really bad. Emergency missions are really bad in the most part. I can't think of like right now any of the recent emergency missions that aren't like special emergency missions, right? Because if you think about Hiruzen, right? Hiruzen is a special emergency mission because he's a celebration emergency mission. And then we have, what's it called? Kakuzu. Kakuzu is a pretty good emergency mission, but he's a special emergency mission because he's also celebration. We don't have any good emergency missions that aren't celebrations. Like Orochimaru could have totally been a good emergency mission because he is Orochimaru, Akatsuki Orochimaru with the cool Akatsuki clothes and stuff. But no, they decided to shaft my boy as they always do. Orochimaru will never have a good unit in this game. I'm sorry, Orochimaru. It's just how it is. The game just hates you. Orochimaru did nothing to deserve this. Okay, his ultimate is also single target, which is really sad because it would have been actually quite decent if he wasn't single target. But oh, he looks so cool. 34. That's not bad. Like, here's the thing. His multiplier is pretty good for a free-to-play unit, right? The thing is that now skill free-to-play units, they are kind of like obsolete because we have Omoi. Omoi is just the best free-to-play skill in the game. There's no competition right there. So it's gonna be harsh for any free-to-play skill unit now to compete. And it's funny because you got a lot of skill free-to-play units recently, but none of them are better than Omoi. I mean, Omoi is pretty recent as well, so you can count them on the recent free-to-play units. It's gonna be, again, really harsh for any skill unit to even compete. Let me start. Should I start boosting Orochimaru? I think I should. I should start boosting Orochimaru because he gets chakra when I boost him, of course. Let me do this, and then am I gonna have an ultimate by next time? By next boss, I mean. I want to have an ultimate by the time I get to the boss. Is this an ultra combo? I think this is. Boom. I think this is an ultra combo. Boom. This is not, but this is. Again, I do feel sad because they shafted my boy. I do feel sad. Oh, let me just ult with the attack boost and be done. Boom. And I think I'm gonna do some runs on his emergency mission. 51,000. I mean, yeah, skill units, they have the privilege of having OT Naruto, which, you know, OT Naruto is a fantastic unit. You can slap him on the team and he's just gonna make your team do more damage. Same thing for Omoi. If the enemy is not body, you can just slap Omoi in and the enemy will be body, right? So skill does have those privileges, which units can handle. But again, any free-to-play skill unit is gonna be in a disadvantage because Omoi is just better. He is just better. So yeah, let me do some runs on his emergency mission here real quick. Okay, let me do I think I'm gonna do C, B, and A all in the skill type team. Of course, emergency missions are actually quite hard to get jutsus in because normally you just end, like ultimates I mean, because normally you just end it all with normal jutsus. Like this, boom, this map is done. I mean, this is C rank, so you would expect it to. But I don't believe Orochimaru will be a unit that you want to be using. Only 6,000 damage. I don't have Madara in his back anymore, so he's not doing that much damage. I don't feel like Orochimaru is gonna be the unit that you wanna have as your free-to-play unit, right? Because every team, right, you're gonna want to use a 99 luck lead so you can get the extra drops. But Omoi is just better. He's just better in every way. What can I say? Omoi is just a better free-to-play unit. You're not gonna be wanting to use. Let me put Omoi right here. Actually, you're not gonna be wanting to use Orochimaru. Because, I mean, attack weakening is good. I always talk highly of attack weakening because attack weakening is actually really good. But, I mean, it's such a low chance, right? It's such a low chance of happening that it's not even worth it. It's like 40% on his normal jutsu and 60% on his ultimate. That's nothing. That really is nothing. There's so many units that have like a way higher percentage. While we can use Omoi. I mean, I didn't have the ultimate, I only had the normal jutsu, but if I had the ultimate, yeah, skill is so bad. If I had the ultimate, I could have just one-shot the Orochimaru because I would have made him a body and just had type advantage. So again, you really don't want to use him. I don't know how else can I say this, you just really don't want to use him. And there are so many better skill type free-to-play units as well. Even Fu, which is like a 5-year-old unit, she's still like a better option because she heals. There's the skill Pain, the free-to-play one. He is, I want to say, still a better option as well than Orochimaru. Can you stop making bad emergency missions? That's all I want. That's literally all I want. Just from them to stop making bad emergency missions. Will it one day stop? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't know if they're scared of making a good emergency mission. I don't know if it's scared is like the correct word, but they really don't want to make a good emergency mission. I feel like it would not hurt the game in any way. Again, Hiruzen, I mean, does anyone still use Hiruzen? That's the question, but Hiruzen is a good emergency mission. I like him. I don't use him, but I like him. Because he's actually good. If you take a look at Orochimaru, his only good traits are that you can get free pearls when you do his emergency mission, right? For the first time. That's his only good trait. His only good trait is that when you do his emergency mission for the first time, you get free pearls. That's, I mean, that's not bad. Don't think I'm saying it's bad. It's not bad, but it could have been so much more, right? It could have been a unit that you would actually want to use. But like, here, Omoi, he's gonna make Orochimaru a body type and one-shot him. Boom. Done. Because type advantage. You wanna use this boy. So, I think I'm done. Let me do A rank as well. Let me do A rank. Just to finish off the 3 poor objectives. But I am sad, because I said many times how much I want a good Orochimaru. Because Orochimaru, and I want to say most people can feel me on this one. Orochimaru was like, when you were a kid, he was a really scary villain, right? He's a really freaky guy. And he's a villain that you stick out with, you know? You don't understand him because he's a complete maniac. And he's cool. He was the coolest part about classic Naruto. And they just take it away from me. Oh, he's short range. I just realized he's short range. Small PP guy. Orochimaru has small PP confirmed. Even though he has snakes and all. He could have been a vast range unit, come on. Come on, he has all the snakes and stuff. He could have attacked with the snakes, not with his hands. Oh boy. I mean, AKATSUKI Orochimaru is a very specific unit though. Like, AKATSUKI Orochimaru, he only appears with the AKATSUKI closings like once, right? When he's fighting Itachi. Fighting, quote unquote, he got stomped, but when he's quote unquote fighting Itachi, right? That's the only time he appears with the AKATSUKI close. So it's very specific to have him actually use it, right? But still, it is really cool though. It is really, really cool. And can I kill this guy already? I just want to move on, then ultimate with Omoi and end it. How many turns just to have attack boost? 4 turns. I love OT Naruto, man. OT Naruto is such a good unit. His boost lasts for so long. Boom. That's a good unit. I wish all the elements had a unit like OT Naruto where they boost for a long time, right? Because, I mean, Skill has 2 good attack boosters in OT Naruto and the Kid Obito. Like, Heart has 1, which is the sexy mode Naruto. And then I can't think of anyone else. Can the other elements get it? Yeah, melee type advantage. And now I'm gonna Jutsu for Orochimaru. Ultimate now without the attack boost from, the 500 attack boost from Madara. Let's see. 25k. Yeah, as I said, Omoi just did the job better. Thank you guys for watching, and I mean, free pearls, man. What can I say? Free pearls.